right. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are we ready to get started, Booker? Do we have any more waiting to come in?
No, Judge, everybody's in.
Okay, all right. It's 9 o'clock straight up, so we'll get started. Okay, I'll explain how I'll be calling the audience this morning, the Zoom audience. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off, and then announce yourself to the court. I'll say it one more time. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court. I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that and then announce yourself to the court. Because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear.
Hello?
A warrant will issue for your client. So we will begin. This is Friday, March 24th, 2023, County Court 12, calling the 9 o'clock docket. And we'll start with Luis Terrazas. Luis Alberto Terrazas.
Judge, he's here in my office, Judge.
Thank you. Luis, could you announce yourself, sir? Luis?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Counselor. Got him checked in.
And we're ready for a plea, Judge, whenever you are.
Thank you. Michael Thomas Stetler. Michael Thomas Stetler.
I'm right here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Edgar Acosta. Edgar Acosta.
He's outside.
Oh, he's
Here,
outside.
Your Honor.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Edgar. Got you. I see you out there. Got you checked in. Tabreya Garnett. Tabreya Garnett. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Tomas Tosu. Tomas Tosu. No.
Judge, he's in jail. They should be bringing them on shortly.
Okay, thank you, Cheryl. Paula Arocha. She's outside also.
She's trying to walk in.
She's trying to get on. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hallway. Okay. Fernando Medina. Fernando Medina. Adrian Nafchisi. Adrian Nafchisi.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, Adrian. Got you checked in. Mario Guajardo. Mario Enrique.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in.
Yes,
Michelle Bowen. Michelle Annette McGowan.
Present, Your Honor.
Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. Got you checked in. Isabel Trueblood. Isabel Arden Trueblood. Mauricio Chaca. Mauricio Chaca. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Samira Aguinaga. Samira.
Present, Your Honor. That'll be a plea this morning, Your Honor.
Okay, is Samira on? Samira
She should be, Judge.
Aguinaga.
We communicated yesterday with her.
I'll circle back around.
Let me give her a call.
Okay, thank you, Counselor.
Okay, thank you.
Teresa Bernal. Justin Johnson. Louis Meteor. Louis Santiago Meteor.
Here you, Judge.
David Sims.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, David. Got you checked in. Isaiah Michael Gutierrez.
Here, Judge.
Thank you, sir. Tyler Scott Crabtree.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, Tyler. Got you checked in. Ollie James Jackson.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Jacqueline Garza Kelly.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Noe Trevino. Jeremy Cowlis.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, Jeremy. Got you checked in. Kathleen Zaragoza. Kathleen Zaragoza.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Jared Casey. Jared Roland Casey.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Brittany Rose Tyra. Brittany Rose Tyra.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Richard Martinez. Richard Martinez. Noe Cardin.
Here, Your Honor. Richard.
Richard Martinez. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Noe Kadaris. Noe Christian Kadaris. Omar Del Angel. Omar Del Angel. Omar.
Noe present, Your Honor. Sorry about that.
Okay. Omar, unmute yourselves and announce yourself to the court.
It's me, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Kenja Daniels. Kenja Shamor Daniels.
Present, Judge.
Okay, just one at a time. Could the defendant please announce Kenja Daniels?
Present.
Thank you, sir. And that was Counselor. Thank you, Counselor. Got you
Thank
checked
you,
in.
Judge.
Caleb Ortiz. Caleb Ortiz.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, Caleb. Rafael Alvarado. Rafael Alvarado. Hallman. Trying to get on the Zoom. Okay, I'll circle back around to him. Dustin Kirk Heichman. Dustin Kirk Heichman. No. Keith Abernathy. Keith Allen Abernathy. Aaron Strait. Aaron Thomas Strait. Dominique Shepard. Dominique Shepard.
Yes, ma'am, I'm present.
Thank you, Dominique. I got you checked in. Omar Gutierrez. Omar Borquez Gutierrez. Got another jail case. I think the rest are all jail cases. I see Booker. Richard Lee Garcia. Richard.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Thank you, Richard. Was that Richard or who answered?
Judge, it was both.
Yes,
Richard Garcia.
yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Richard. Roger Christopher Ruiz. Roger Christopher Ruiz.
Judge, his chair is there. I don't think they haven't got his physical body over yet.
Okay. All right. Ignacio Guerrero. Ignacio Guerrero.
He's in jail, Judge.
Uh-huh.
I think he's Spanish speaking also.
Yes. Okay. They brought him over yet?
No, Judge, they haven't brought him over just yet.
I'll circle back around to that one. See if they brought him out yet. All right. I will go back through this list one more time for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. But first, I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. So defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the two ADAs on the Zoom. That would be Kendra or Caleb. Even if you have talked to them last court setting and you have not changed your mind, you still want the exact same thing. I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you just got hired last night or last week or last month, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if there is a felony pending along with this County Court 12 case, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communication, guys. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket. And I know that you defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives. And we cannot do that without communication. So defense attorneys, just please take a few moments to go into the breakout room to get on the same page about the status of this hearing, this setting this morning. Now, defense attorneys, if you've talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, that talk, that chat, that email, that call was about this setting today, I'll take that. I do consider that a confirm. I would highly recommend that what you guys would do in advance. So when you get on the Zoom, if you quickly want to get a reset for your client, because you've already confirmed, the court can give your client a reset and release your client very quickly. But we're here now, so you have to wait on the Zoom. All right, now how we're going to do this is I need the defense attorneys to please send chats to Booker. Booker is going to line you guys up in order of how he receives those chats to go into the breakout room. It is 9:10, usually by 10 o'clock. We're more than 75% done with the docket. I say that to say we really do try to move things along quickly in County Court 12. So when Booker puts you guys in those breakout rooms, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say, no one has come to see me in the breakout room. Like I said, just exercise a little patience. Someone will be there soon to talk over the matter of the case. Like jumping out of the breakout room just gets you behind the line and you have to start over again. So just stay in the breakout rooms. I promise you, one of the ADAs will jump in there quickly to discuss the matter of the hearing today. All right, I'm going to go back over the docket one more time. And again, remember, these are for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. I want the defendant to answer, just the defendant. It was okay if the counselor chimes in later, but I'm looking forward to see if the defendant is on the Zoom this morning. So when I call your name, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court. I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that and then announce yourself to the court because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we will begin again. Is Tabrea Garnett on the Zoom now? Tabrea Simone Garnett. Fernando Medina.
Oh, yes, I'm Fernando Medina.
Fernando, put yourself in the camera so that I may see your face. Thank you, sir. I got you checked in now.
Yeah.
Isabel Trueblood. Isabel Arden Trueblood. Mauricio Chaco on the Zoom. Samira Aguinaga, did she get on? Samira Aguinaga, I know her attorney was going to call her. No. Teresa Bernal. How about Justin Johnson? Noe Trevino. Rafael Alvarado, did you manage to get on the Zoom? I know he was in the hall. Rafael Alvarado. Dustin Kirk Heichman. Keith Abernathy. Aaron Thomas Straight. We had two in the jail. That was Roger Christopher Ruiz. Did they bring him over? Roger Christopher Ruiz. How about Ignacio Guerrero? No, realize those are jail cases. And I think that they only have so many rooms, so they'll probably swap those out. All right. Okay, I've now gone through the docket twice. Is there anyone on this Zoom you think you're in the right place? You did not hear your name called at all this morning. You did not hear your name called. Anyone?
Yes, Judge. This is Paula Rocha.
Paula, I did call your name. You just weren't on the Zoom or you didn't have time to answer, but I do remember calling.
I'm in the hallway. The officer checked me.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I got you checked in now, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Anyone else? Did you get your name called today? Anyone else? All right. Okay, very good. All right. So before we move forward in other matters of the court this morning, I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. Okay, the first rule being, defense attorneys, if you are moving forward with the plea to this morning, remember 2 sets of paperwork. 1 set comes from the court, 1 set comes from the district attorney's office. I just do not want anyone to sit on the Zoom for over an hour or so. And when I call the case, we discover that only part of the paperwork or none of the paperwork is done. It's an easy solution. Just let Booker know. Booker will put you in a breakout room and you can go over these matters with your client, okay? Also, defense attorneys that are moving forward with the plea, remember to ask your client this one question: are they a resident of Bexar County? I realize San Antonio, Bexar County is a very touristy place. We get a lot of outsiders. So you can live where you want to live in America. Just let the court know, because if you move forward with a plea and we don't know this information, when this information gets over, when the plea bargain paperwork gets over to the probation department, your client is getting an automatic violation because he resides. We don't know where he lives. It's an easy solution also. Just let me know so I can write on the file that your client resides perhaps in Harris County, Travis County, or even another state. And then I will make the decision if that case can be transferred to the other, to his, this point of residence, or just allow the client to report to probation by Zoom. We just need to know this, need the probation, okay? I've gotten those frantic calls, guys. Nobody wants to start probation off with a violation, okay? All right. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has an MTR on the docket today, besides talking to one of the two ADAs, you must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the probation officer, the CLO for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation, I do need the input from the probation department, okay? Also, defense attorneys, if your client has just been arrested at least twice for a DWI, that case is going to automatically be sent over to the DWI court. That is a treatment specialty court. I cannot mandate or order anyone into that court, but your client will be given the opportunity to be evaluated and talk to someone about what I consider red flags and issues in usage of alcohol. Your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say, again, that no one offered him help about what I consider red flags and usage of alcohol. Also, besides presiding over County Court 12, I also preside over the mental health court. That is a treatment specialty court. If anybody is considered or want their case moved to that docket, that court, just let Booker know. Booker can get the ball rolling. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever been professionally diagnosed with a mental health issue. If they just think they're bipolar or suffer from severe depression, anxiety, PTSD, that is good enough for us. We will get them professionally seen by a doctor. I do run several dockets of mental health. One of the dockets being the PTD, the pretrial diversion docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that docket, not only does the case get dismissed, it gets totally expunged from your client's record at no cost to your client. Options for everyone. All right, so moving forward, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred that just need to give a report to the court? You can give your client a reset and release your client this morning. Any defense attorneys that have already conferred?
Your Honor, Brian Powers.
Go ahead, Brian.
Zaragoza. I have conferred with the prosecutor. I was hoping that I could approach you in a breakout about certain warrants that she currently has.
Okay, all right. Yeah, Brian, stay on the Zoom and we can do that in a minute, okay? Okay, hold on. Booker, what is the number on the docket? Ghost?
Just that one is number 24.
Number 24, okay. Oh, yes. I will be delighted, Brian, to go into the breakout. But just hold on, Brian, I'll join you in a moment. Is there any other defense attorneys that have already conferred? Just need to give a report to the court. Any other defense attorneys? They're all in breakout rooms, Booker?
Yes, Judge, that's correct.
Okay, do we have any pleas ready? I'm gonna jump, if there are no pleas ready to go, I'm gonna go into this. I have one matter in the court, that client, the defendant needs to be magistrated.
Yes, Judge.
So then get the pleas ready and then I'll take care of those. Like, which one is ready to go right now?
I'm just waiting on a Spanish interpreter, but that'll be for number 1.
Okay, all right. And who is our court reporter for today?
Blanca. She
Blanca?
filled in for us before.
Blanca. Thank you, Blanca, for coming on and helping us out today. I really appreciate it. Okay.
You're welcome.
So, Blanca, I'm going to do a few matters in the court, and then we're gonna take up that matter of number 1 as soon as we get the interpreter on. Okay. So we do this thing. We have an app where Booker can lead you through how you've probably done it before, right? The interpretation app.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you. All right. I'll be right back, guys. Booker, you can move forward with the pleas for the defense attorneys, okay?
Here it is, Judge. Brian, as soon as Judge finishes magistrating that defendant in the courtroom, and she comes back, I'll put you in a breakout room with her.
Thanks, buddy. And also, is it possible to get a setting about 30 days out for follow-up on this?
Yeah, once Judge recalls warrants, then I can get you that setting.
Thank you.
No problem.
Like Booker, Booker. Is Booker there? Okay,
Yes,
could you come to the courtroom quickly?
Yes.
Thank you.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did they put the like video on safe driving mode or something or no?
I don't know. You're gonna have to wait till Booker comes back.
You got a video on your thing? Like, is your video working?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then I guess let me leave and then come back in. Hold on. Video is started.
You had your video.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I got it. All right. Yeah, cause it had said I was on a drive, safe drive or something like that. Sorry about that.
Caesar,
Yes, sir.
you stated that your client was going to take a plea.
We were set for a plea, but she's not, I don't see her on the Zoom.
Okay, if you mind sending me an email with her. Have you received plea paperwork already?
I have not, no.
Okay, send me an email with your client's email address. So
Okay.
I can go ahead in anticipation that she's going to be here.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Send out the plea paperwork so you can get started on that.
Perfect. What
And I can also
about
send it-
on Rivera? It's a second. Do we need to do the referral?
Yes,
Okay. Okay, so can we get a court date on Rivera?
yes.
6/9/6/805.
That's gonna be April 28th.
Okay. And then, so you'll send me the information on the referral, right?
Correct. I'll send it over to you.
Okay, and I'll get him, pointed in that direction. Okay, can he be, I guess,
Yes, he can be excused.
excused? Okay, Mr. Calderas, I'll be in touch with you.
Booker,
Yes.
this is Abe Garza. On
Yes.
Ignacio Herrero, he's got a case pending in County Court 12, which is set for trial on April the 3rd. And we're going to take care of this one way or the other on that day.
Thank you, ma'am. Oh, look, your client's just coming on just now. Oh, the one in County Court 7?
Right.
And this one is gonna be taken in consideration with that one?
Yes, more than likely, yes.
All right. All right, I'll set mine for 4/14.
Okay. Sounds good. I guess can I be, and I'll talk to him tomorrow.
Well, he just got on. Let me put you in a breakout room with him and then
Okay. Sounds good.
he can be released from there.
All right. Thank you. I'm not going to need the interpreter. I can speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
You're all set to go. There you go. Wait for them.
Thank you. Joseph Statesman?
Booker, Richard Martinez has a new case unsealed the warrants. We're asking for a reset for him to try to resolve the new case warrant.
Yeah, I was just.
Maybe work at a package deal next time.
Okay. Your client does have an active warrant.
We just found out today if we could get maybe a summons on that one, but he's going to check with the bond company to see about posting bond, and maybe we can come back and work out both next setting.
Yeah, so he's never been magistrated, so he'll have to come in and get magistrated on the case first. You
What date?
I'm sorry?
Can we have an in-person setting for this to come back?
Okay, that's fine. I will set it for April 18th.
April
That's in person.
18th. Thank you, Booker.
Not a problem. You and your client both free to log off.
All right, thanks.
No problem.
Hey, Brian,
Yes, ma'am.
I want to let you know I have a closing. No, Brian, Oriole, my attorney.
He's in a breakout. He's actually talking to the state right now.
Oh, he is.
Yes.
Booker, I wanted to let you know, in about 10 minutes or so, I have a closing with a client. Do you want me just to leave the phone logged on, take care of that? But I have one back to back.
I think you should be fine. Your attorney's pretty quick and efficient, so let's just see. But if anything, yeah, just stay logged on. If we call your name and you don't answer, then I'll just remove you and have your attorney to give you a call.
Okay, but at least you'll still see that I'm there, but I just want to let you know that I have two closings back to back.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Booker, you have a moment for announcement?
Yeah, go right ahead.
So I spoke with Caleb before hearing. He has extended an offer for my client. We've turned in some mitigation. I think it's one, excuse me, sorry, a plea offer that we may be willing to accept if we could have a reset for a plea hearing. For Jeremy Cowles, sorry.
No worries.
Mhm.
April 26th.
April 26th, yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Mr. Cowles is good to go. All
Yes, he's free to log on.
right. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Thank you, Booker.
No problem. Efren, I'm just waiting for Judge to finish up a matter in the courtroom, then we can move forward with that plea.
Booker, it's George Sherman. I was sent to a room, breakout room, waited for about 5 or 10 minutes. I was joined by a prosecutor, and then I got knocked off of Zoom. Then
Okay.
it reconnected, and I'm here, and there's nobody there.
Okay, if you go back there, Kendra should be with you shortly.
Okay, do I still have the link?
I'll take care of it.
Room 6?
I'm gonna move you up to 5.
It should be 5.
No, I'm gonna put you in room 5.
All right,
Booker, did you put the interpretation app on? I don't see it.
Not yet, Judge.
Okay.
Ephraim. Mr. Torres. Ephraim.
Is that the counselor you're talking, the lawyer?
Yes, Judge.
In the breakout room?
No, he's here. I see his block.
Okay.
Um,
While we waiting on him, let's put me in the breakout room with Brian and one of the ADAs. Then we can, that won't take that long.
okay, Brian, if you go back to
I'd been conferring with Caleb, so
Tell Caleb to come into which room, Booker, which breakout room?
Brian, go to 3 and I'll put Judge in there with you.
sounds
Okay.
good.
Caleb. Caleb.
Yes.
Hey, can you go to room 3?
Okay, hopefully.
Thank you. Brian.
Hey, Booker, good morning. How you doing, sir?
Doing pretty good in yourself.
Doing good. Ready for Friday.
Yes, sir.
I conferred with Caleb. We got a new updated offer on Miss Kelly, so I'm going to review that with her. If we could have a pretrial, so we can review everything and determine whether we will come to an agreement with the state on this or not, or whether we'll need to move it to the trial docket if we can't come to an agreement.
Sounds good. I reset it for April 28th.
Okay, and if we come, there's something that's worked out before then, I'll let you know, so that way we can take care of it before then, and get the case resolved for. I'll let you know. ASAP.
Sounds good.
Friday, and may Miss Kelly be excused?
Yes, sir. She's free to log off.
Okay,
Thank you.
No problem.
thank you. Have a good weekend, Booker.
You too.
Thank you.
No.
Hi, Booker. Good morning.
Good morning.
Could I please reset Fernando Medina? He's number 7 on the docket.
Okay, what's going on with this case?
He has another charge that takes precedence over his misdemeanor. And I would like to talk to his attorney to see if we can, bundle them in together.
Mr. Medina? Fernando Medina?
Hello, yes?
Can you turn your camera on, sir?
Yes, one second. Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay, so you have an active warrant. You've never been magistrated on your case out of the felony court, out of the 226. So you need to present yourself to that court.
Yes.
I'm sorry?
Excuse me?
So you need to present yourself to that court, and you also need to figure out what you're gonna do as far as an attorney. You can go to the 226, they can appoint your attorney, or you can hire an attorney, but you need to do that pretty quickly. Because if you get caught on the outside and have that active warrant, you're gonna be taken into custody in the Bexar County Jail.
Okay, then.
All right, now, because of that warrant and because he doesn't have an attorney sign on that felony, I'm gonna reset this case to May 2nd.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, that's on fine then.
And so you need to, I would advise you to get that taken care of pretty quickly.
Sure, yeah, I can take care of it.
Now, did you need to speak with him in the breakout room or is he? free to log-
no, he's free to log off.
All right, so you can log off.
All right, thank you.
I see also, Richard Garcia and Roger Ruiz here, and they should not be on the docket.
The inmate was already ordered before you sent me that email,
Oh, okay.
but I don't show an MTR on that case. I just showed that he
It
has.
hasn't been filed yet, but it will be filed. And his new attorney in our office is Brittany. She's taking over his case on Richard's case.
So he's gonna get an MTR on the felony?
Yes. His files.
All right, I'll reset that one to May 2nd as well, pending the
Okay.
felony MTR.
Okay, but Roger Ruiz also is pending a competency evaluation. There it is.
Has everything already been filed in that case? Like the evaluation for competency?
I didn't file it. The DA said he did.
Okay, Richard Garcia?
Yes, sir.
All right, looks like there's gonna be an MTR coming out on your felony case. So I reset your court date to May 2nd. I'm gonna keep a look at it to see what happens with that. And as of right now, you're free to log off.
Okay, thank you, sir. Do you know about when MCR will hit?
No, I'll take a look at it. Once something happens with your felony case, I will reach out to that court and see if they're gonna take these in consideration or do they want you to plea on these, and then I'll notify your attorney and bring you back.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Not a problem. Now, who was the other person that you said?
Roger Ruiz. He has,
You said there was a competency on him?
yes, and there's a civil commitment that is also wanted for him. He has a representative with ACOG. I can find out the name of that person for you. Just give me a second.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Okay.
So our ADA's filed the competency hearing on him?
Ours did not. The jail court one did. Eddie. Cause he was in jail court, I guess earlier this week or at the end of last week.
All right, I reset that one to May 2nd as well.
And the judge then reset him till today, but he as far as I know, he cannot plea out right now because of the competency evaluation that's been requested by the district attorneys.
Okay. Roger Ruiz. So you can notify Tim Officer that we're done with you for court today. You're free to log off and go back. You're muted. I can't understand you. You're muted. You need to unmute yourself.
This was good in here.
For sure. No, I would have been in the know.
You're saying, Ms. Ruiz?
Huh?
Did you understand what I was saying?
I don't know how to use this computer.
Okay, so we're,
They are for you, you need to press the space bar.
He's all.
can you hear me? Okay, well, never mind. All right, now what else you got?
Could I please reset, sorry, Kenja Daniels? But I would also like to talk as well.
All right, what's going on with that case?
There's no body cam. And, we're waiting on that, but I do have an offer.
All right, that'll be April 27th.
Okay.
Okay. Did Efren come back? Are we ready to move forward in the case that needed the interpreter, Booker?
Let's see. Where is Ephraim?
Is Efren on the line? Let's see.
I'm gonna call
Louis?
him.
Okay, guys, call.
And what do you have to do? Yeah. Oh my God. And of course they don't get to that. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Do you have a concealed handgun license? No, okay, no worries. I was just curious about that. So, yeah, I can ask Mr. Sherman or have him call you. So then you were convicted of a felony, right? Okay.
Agent Daniels?
For sure. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, you're Shamar Daniels.
Hey Booker, can I get the April 27th date for Miss Zaragoza?
One moment. No,
Yes.
Teresa Bernal, are you on my docket today? Are you on the Zoom right now? Teresa Bernal.
You didn't show in person?
All right, now what else you got?
Could I please talk to, and reset David Sims?
Okay, let me put you in with Daniels and then I'll get that next one for you.
Okay, sounds good.
George,
Yes,
what's going on with your client's case?
they didn't have a complete file, so she's gonna email me an offer when she gets her file. So I need to get him excused and I've got to go to County Court 5.
All right,
They're
the case
live.
is gonna be reset to April 26th.
Say again,
Reset to April 26th.
April 26th. Thank you.
Not a problem.
And he's excused, right? Jared, you can go.
Yes, he's free to log off.
All right.
Booker, hey Booker.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, Booker, can I get the April 26th date for Miss Zaragoza? I talked to the judge and we're going to be resetting it out.
Yes,
All right.
and her warrants are just, can I recall them?
They're gonna be, yeah, they're gonna be issued as summonses. And can I go into a breakout room with her?
Yes. Let's see.
And can she be excused from there?
Yes, you guys are both free to be excused from that.
All right, thanks, man.
Not a problem. Go ahead, Caesar.
Hey, Booker, can you hear me?
Yes.
On Samira Aguinaga.
Mhm.
She was set for plea this morning, but not sure what happened. She's not answering my phone calls.
Yes.
I've got to be in person, County Court 5. What's the court's policy on
She'll have a warrant by 5 o'clock if she doesn't appear.
okay, I will do y'all have court in the afternoon?
No, we have a motion hearing.
Okay, so if she contacts me, I've got to go back. I got to go back to the courthouse. If she contacts me this morning, what do we need to do?
If she contacts you, no, she needs to, Judge will be on the Zoom until noon. So she needs
Okay.
to hop on immediately. If not, then that warrant will be issued.
By 5. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna run over to County Court 5. I'll keep you posted.
Okay, sounds good.
Just notify the court, please.
And if she comes, then I'll hold it here and contact you and let you know.
Okay. You want to send me the plea paperwork?
Yes, I'll take care of that.
I sent you the email already.
Sounds good.
Thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
And Booker, whenever you have a minute, I'm looking to get a reset.
Sean, what's going on?
Okay, so I talked with probation and with the prosecutor, and the plan right now is to reset it, and my client will pay off his fines and fees. Once that's done, then the state will withdraw the motion to revoke and actually terminate him satisfied from probation.
Sounds good. I'll set it for April 26th.
April 26th. Let me just double check my calendar real quick, but I'm sure that'll work. Let me see. Yep, that works out.
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you very much.
Not a problem.
And my client and I may be excused.
Yes, sir. He's free to log off as well.
Thank you very much. Bye.
No problem. No, did you still need Mr. Daniels on?
Well, just real quick, I wanted to tell you that Mr. Daniels hired an attorney and
Who?
I'm no longer his attorney.
Sorry, who did you hire? You're muted.
It's Torres. He was just on here. He just text messaged me and said he was in district court. She wasn't supposed to be my attorney. He was on with me last time.
All right, well, just stay put. I have no record of that, and we'll wait for him to come back on.
He said he was in what he say? He
Yes,
said he was in
yeah, we're
district
waiting
court
for him
right
to do
now.
a plea also in my court, so that's fine. Just stay on. He'll confer to state, and then I'll release you from there.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. All right, now what's the other client that you need to and talk to?
David Sims, can you reset him and can I talk to him?
What's going on with his case?
He has a new plea offer and I want to tell him about it.
And he has a warrant.
He does.
Yes.
For what? What's the warrant for now? They're supposed to get my warrant lifted last time.
Says who?
Say again?
Your warrant was supposed to be lifted last time for what?
Yeah, but last time I had a warrant. Let me remember exactly what it was for. It was for a
Sir, this is the judge speaking.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't discuss the case. Your attorney will be back on soon, okay? And then Booker will put you in a breakout room with your attorney. You guys can discuss what's going on with why that warrant is present, okay? All right.
Thank you.
No, do you know why?
No, I didn't know he had a warrant.
I had one last time I was here.
Booker.
Yes, sir.
Put him in a breakout room and then a message Efron what's going on, and then Efron can join that breakout room too, okay?
Yes. Sit.
Booker,
Yes.
okay. So after I talk to you, can I talk to Omar and Aaron?
Sure.
Okay. So Omar, they gave us an offer. They're reaching out to the complaining witness about restitution. So we would ask for a 2-week. A
And
2-week
that's
reset.
Omar Gutierrez?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they ever gonna put your bar number in the system so that way I can update it?
I know. I don't know why. It sucks.
Do I
Trust
need to
me.
call the governor?
What?
Do I need to call the governor?
I don't know if the governor would do anything for me.
All right, let's see. I'll set it for April 10th.
April 10th. Okay. And then Aaron Street, we got an offer, but I think they got an offer. I just need to talk to Aaron Street. I don't know if do you know
Right here.
if Ryan got a reset for him? Hi, Aaron.
No, nobody talked to him yet.
Okay. Can I talk to both of them?
Okay, did you want to reset for him or what's going on with his case?
I'm not sure because I was just told about him last night. So let me talk to him first.
Okay, I will put you in with, let's see, let's do Gutierrez first. And then once you're finished with them, you can tell him to notify the 10th officer that he's free to go back. And then after that, we'll get with Straight.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. One second, David, I'll be right with you. Mr. Volk.
Yes, Mr. Booker. The state is still missing a lot of evidence, and we believe it's the evidence that's going to give them the ability to maybe dismiss the case. So I don't mind giving them a little bit more time if the court will allow it. Whatever the court can give, it's really for the state to get what they need to get rid of this thing.
Okay. I'll reset it for April 26th.
Okay. May Noe and I be excused.
Yes, sir. You guys are both free to log off.
Thanks.
No problem. Yes, Nell.
May I please speak with Michael Stetler?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mic check. Mic check. Anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. No, I'm just making sure, like, like everything's good. Everything's still running.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Ricardo.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with your client's case?
I conferred with the state. They essentially wanted him to do some stuff before they do the deferred, so he just needs to do that. We just need a short reset to take a plea.
Your client's name?
Adrian Nofchezi.
Oh, yes. Adrian. Oh, there he is. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, I will set it for. I give it 2 week reset. I'll set it for April 3rd.
Sounds good, sir. Thank you.
And just email me your client's email address so I can get all the paperwork sent out to you guys.
Sounds good. I'll send it right out.
Thank you, sir.
Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, you and your client are free to log off.
Thank you.
I'm free to go.
Yes, sir. You're free to log off.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Booker, can I be placed in a room with Aaron?
Who?
With Aaron Street? Yeah, Aaron Street. Cause number 1166218.
Ms. Stoneking, I'm not going to hold you here much longer. Defense attorney went to a felony sentencing. Once he comes back, I will reach back out to the office and have an interpreter come back on. So you're free to log off for now.
All righty, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Ms. Beck.
Good morning, Booker. Can I be placed in a breakout room with Caleb Bortner? I need to confer.
Yes, ma'am. Now.
Hi, could we please put Michael Stetler on the trial docket and reset him for then?
He has a warrant.
Okay, I'll come down and work with you on that. And then can he put it on the be put on the trial docket?
Well, on that warrant, looks like it's a violation, so you got to talk to judge about that one.
Okay. Is he free to log off then?
Okay, which case are we talking about?
Number 2, Judge.
Number two on the docket has a warrant.
Yes, Judge. It was for a violation.
Okay. Now is he on? Is he still on?
Yes.
Yes, Judge. He's here.
Okay. Can you tell what that violation is for, Booker?
I thought it was for a violation of a no contact order.
Okay.
And he hasn't been in the state for a long, long time. So I don't know how that came about.
Okay. Now you can come down later and approach me on that. Okay.
Okay.
We can't move it to the trial doc. You need to clear up that warrant. We need to see what's going on before we proceed with that case. Okay.
Okay.
And then if he gets picked up, he's going to get picked up until that warrant is like, he's in danger of being picked up and going to jail until that warrant is cleared. Of course, you know that, but come down this afternoon and talk to me about that. Okay. Once the doc is over. Okay.
Okay.
Look, if he's free to log off, Booker, because there's really nothing we can do. He lives in another state now. Till his attorney really takes care of that warrant. Okay.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
So, now, come down afterwards, or talk to judge, and then once judge recalls the warrant or what she's going to do.
You guys ready to go?
Then we'll move forward with. I'll give you a court date from there.
Okay. Could I please speak with Ollie Jackson about his plea paperwork?
Yes. So, Mr. Stetler.
Yes.
Your attorney will be notifying you shortly of your new court date.
All right. Thank you.
You're free to log off, sir.
Hey Booker, we're back on.
All right, Booker, do we have that that interpretation app up that I'm looking for? I don't see it.
Not yet, Judge. I have to get the interpreter back on.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I'll be right.
Hello, Judge.
Hi, Booker. Booker. Oh, not you, Booker. Yeah.
What do you got, Sarah?
Could I have a reset for Erin? I want to see if he can qualify for community court.
Community court.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's out of County Court 15, Judge Vara. If they're yeah.
Okay. April 27th.
April 27th. Okay. Thank you.
Not a problem.
May we be excused?
Yes, you guys are both free to log out.
Okay.
Hi, Booker. I can be accounted for. I completely got the time difference mistaken.
Are you a resident of Bear County?
Yes,
Okay. Thank you. I'll get a hold of your attorney.
thank you.
Miss Beck.
I just got done conferring with Caleb and he re-requested the retest of the blood. So we're just waiting on that to come back.
In which case?
Sorry, Paula Arosa.
All right, 428.
Let me just double check my calendar real quick, but I think that'll work. And will that be Zoom or in person?
That would be on Zoom
Okay, that's perfect.
for now.
Thank you. All right, thanks, Booker.
Not a problem.
All right, you have a great day.
Thanks, you do the same. Now,
Could I please have a very quick reset for Ollie Jackson? I just want to go over the plea paperwork with him, but I don't have it in front of me, and so I can't go through it with him.
right now, I'm gonna set Ollie Jackson to. Okay. I'm setting for Tuesday, but that's gonna be in person.
Wait, I won't be here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're gonna be never mind, not next Tuesday. Then I will set him to April 3rd,
Is that Monday?
2 Mondays from now.
April 3rd. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Ollie, are you okay with that, April 3rd?
Yeah, they said that's Monday. You said that's in person now?
No, it's not. It's a Zoom meeting.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. I'll see you then.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, Booker.
Is that all you have for today?
That's all I have. I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Jackson, you're free to log off.
Appreciate it.
Judge, we do have the interpreter here to read and report on that plea.
Okay, we have all parties present.
Yes, Judge, I'm about to start the interpretation now.
Okay.
Ephraim.
Booker, I'm gonna jump on in another room, but I'm gonna do the interpretation here for him. I'm gonna put it on the global.
Okay, sounds good. Miss Blanca.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Sí, sí, lo escucho.
You say he can?
Sí.
Okay. Judge, are you?
Sí, en español.
You hear me? Okay,
Yes, Judge, I can hear you.
I'm ready.
All right. All right, Judge, whenever you're ready.
Okay, all right. So at this time, the court will call the case of Luis Terrazas, customer 685992. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Caleb Bortner for the state.
Efrain Torres for Mr. Luis Terrazas.
Good morning, Mr. Terrazas. How are you doing, sir?
Bien, buenos días.
Yes. Are you the same Luis Terrazas who's been charged with a DWI?
Sí.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney, sir?
Sí,
Mr. Terrazas, are you a U.S. citizen?
no, soy
What
residente.
is that? Okay, please, could you raise your right hand? Let me swear you in. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Sí, juro decir la verdad.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Okay. Mr. Terrazas, you're about to enter into a transaction in the U.S. judicial system that could have some consequences on your status here in America. I want to be assured that you understand what those consequences are. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions, okay?
Sí,
The first question is, have you gotten a chance, an opportunity to speak with an immigration attorney?
sí, sí he tenido.
Okay. Do you know the name of that immigration attorney?
Sí, Luis Bernal.
What is the name? Luis, okay. Mr. Terrazas, could you tell me what you understand? Do you understand the consequences of moving forward in this plea bargain today?
Sí, entiendo.
What do you understand?
Que me van a dar los cargos. Infección.
Okay, I think he's back. I think he's back. Okay. Mr. Terrazas, yeah, please repeat. Like, I want him to explain to me his understanding of the consequences or of entering the plea bargain today.
Sí, me declaro culpable.
Judge, if I may.
No. So look, I'll let you speak in a minute, counselor. But the issue is, can he say what the consequences will be if he moved forward? Does he understand what will happen to him? Someone explain that to him? That if he can't articulate that back to me, then he doesn't understand. Like, I know that you of course you understand. Like, does Mr. Terrazas understand? And can he say that to me? What will be the consequences? What is his understanding of that?
Okay, Judge.
Okay. Does he understand?
If I can just specifically mention to him about the Padilla letter and what the Padilla letter said.
Okay, so you can say that to him.
Correct. Luis.
Sí.
La jueza te está preguntando qué te informó la abogada de inmigración de parte de la letra Padilla. Si entiendes qué son las consecuencias, como yo te dije, de parte de tu caso migratorio. Explícale a ella.
Ok. Sí, me dijo la abogada migratoria que las consecuencias eran que podía ser expulsado del país y también que iba a tener problemas para ser ciudadano de este país, de los Estados Unidos.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Mr. Terrazas. That was the answer I was looking for. Okay, and knowing that, do you still wish to go forward in this plea bargain today?
Sí.
Okay, very well. Now, Counselor, you can get on the record. Do you want to speak to the issue, Counselor?
Yes, Judge. In regards to his independent counsel, and it's Luz Martinez Bernal, who he met with, Judge, in the Padilla letter. She did mention in the Padilla letter that normally on other charges, there could be deportation or exclusion of the country, but on an obstruction of highway, since he is a U.S. resident, the only consequence is that he'd have to wait a 5-year period in order to adjust to a U.S. naturalized citizen, if that's what he wishes to do, Judge. And he understands that as well.
Very good, very good. All right, and it will be the order of the court that we will move forward with this plea bargain today. All right, so Mr. Terrazas, I think I had already asked you, but I'll say it again for the record. Have you gotten an opportunity to speak with your attorney about this case that's before the court today?
Sí,
Okay, and Counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Terrazas, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
sí,
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
sí lo repasamos.
Did you understand it?
Sí lo entendí.
And did you sign that document?
Sí firmé el documento.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Judge.
Very well. Mr. Terrazas, are you entered into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Sí, libremente.
Okay. Okay. Very well. State, is there a plea bargain?
There's your Honor. State moves to waive count 1 and proceed on count 2, obstruction of a highway.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Entered.
The plea agreement is for a $500 fine, court costs, 12 months deferred adjudication, DWI education, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for half the term, and 48 community service hours.
All right. Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Mr. Terrazas, I see you've taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you do very well, successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any terms of this probation, I could call you back to court, I could revoke the probation, and I could sentence you up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Sí, lo entiendo.
You still wish to move forward?
Sí, quiero proceder.
How do you plead to this charge?
Culpable.
Guilty? Very well. The court accepts your plea of guilty, finding it's been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward on count 2, obstruction of a highway, $500 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, a DWI education class, a VIP class, a TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for half the term, 48 hours of community service, and I'll set supervisory fee at $40 a month. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
Your Honor, Mr. Terrazas has completed his victim impact panel and his DWI education course, Judge. He has those certificates. He can provide them to probation. Would you consider giving him credit?
Yes, thank you for letting me know. I'll notate the file.
And then, Judge, is there an opportunity for Mr. Terrazas to potentially pay out any community service hours or?
Yeah, if Mr. Terrazas has been vaccinated, I do give 24 hours of credit. And if he's been boosted, I give an extra 5. So altogether, he could earn up to 29 hours of credit towards those 48 hours assessed. That is a standard policy in County Court 12. It applies to anyone taking a plea. Or he can just buy his hours out. The court does work with 3 nonprofits. And Booker, he can pay those right online. Booker can send that link or paperwork to you guys if that's the path you guys want to take.
Thank you, Your Honor. We appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. All right, anything else? Everybody? All right. If there's nothing else from either side, sir, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Terrazas, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the probation officer for County Court 12. He's going to go over a few things with you. Counselor, did you want to go into that room also?
Sí,
did
estoy de
Counselor,
acuerdo.
where did Efron go? Did he leave? Okay. All right, I guess not. So, but I think that Charles is going to need you, Elizabeth, in the breakout room also, right, Charles? Charles there?
Yes, ma'am, unless
Okay.
Ephraim's going to interpret.
Okay. So, okay.
He's there. Are you going to interpret, Ephraim?
Yes, I can interpret for you.
Okay, great. Well, Elizabeth, thank you so much. Then you're free to log off. Thank you for helping us out this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, señoría.
Oh, not good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Booker, do we have any more pleas ready?
No, Judge, that was probably gonna be our one and only plea for today.
What? Okay, all right. I'll be right here.
Sorry, Judge. Oh, wait, sorry. There's that one loser attorney. Meet Andrew.
So is everybody ready on Ariel Arredondo?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay.
We are, Judge.
Where's the client? Defendant?
You're looking at her.
I don't see any. I just see a black screen with your name.
I think your camera's on.
Off, the camera's off.
Andrew, where are you? Andrew?
In the hallway outside the courtroom.
Come to my office.
Your cameras, now it's on, now it's on. Now is she with you? Is Miss Arredondo? Okay.
Yes. Next to me, doing in the hallway, but if you can't see us, do you want to do us here?
Yeah.
Well,
go to the.
you can't do it here because it's interference, but in the conference room. Is anyone in the conference room? You want to go into the jury? Could you guys can go into the jury room. Yeah. Simon, could you unlock the jury room so Andrew can go in there?
Yeah, are you informed about this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's opening up the jury room for you guys right now. No, I can't do it in here with me because we get the back lag and interference. Yeah. Okay. See, wait till Andrew gets on. All right, there we go. Okay, so at this time, the court will call the case of Ariel Arredondo, cause number 697754. With each side, state their name and who they represent for the record, please.
Caleb Border for the state.
Andrew Fraley from Ms. Arredondo.
Good morning, Mr. Arredondo. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Are you the same Ariel Arredondo who's been charged with evading arrest?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your lawyer?
Yes.
And Counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward with the pleas today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Arredondo, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes.
Did you go over that document with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes.
And did you sign that document?
Yes, ma'am.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands her waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Arredondo, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes.
All right, state, is there a plea bargain?
There is, Your Honor. This plea agreement is pursuant to a felony agreement, and it is as follows. On this case, cause number 6977754, the plea agreement is for a $0 fine, court costs, 1 day, Bear County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run current, and we are asking that the judgment be satisfied.
Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Arredondo, how do you plead to this charge?
No contest.
No contest, very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest, punishment voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and also punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with a $0 fine. Court calls 1 day in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, money or time to run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Is there anything else from either side?
No, Your Honor.
There's nothing else from either side. Ma'am, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Ms. Arredondo, you are completely done with this case in County Court 12. Everyone is excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on and taking care of this matter. Everyone
Thank
is
you, Judge.
excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. All right. Look, I thought it was several pleas. We never got, what happened with the Edgar case, number 3? Nothing?
That one was reset.
Okay. But how
it's
about the
going-
jail cases? They've been here. I see both of the jail cases have been on the Zoom for a while. Their attorneys conferring.
Mr. Katmeyer has not come onto the docket yet, and
What is the defendant that's under hold on, let me write. I see CC12 1115.
sir, can you unmute yourself?
Who represent?
Yes, defendant pointing at the screen. Can you unmute yourself? Press the space bar.
Me?
No, sir, not you. Your name is Shepard. I understand you. Sir, I'm sending you a notification to unmute yourself. Press the space bar.
Okay, here we go. And my team, okay.
Hey, Cortina, this is Booker. L15, can somebody help him unmute? Thank you.
What is his name? Okay.
They're gonna send somebody over there to help him out.
Okay. So I mean, it's 11:06 now. We had quite a few people on the jail docket today, but I don't think we've done any pleas from the jail docket.
They all, except for these two, got reset.
Okay. So that was like everyone, all the last 6 or 7 cases on the docket, I think were jail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 6 cases. Okay, all right. Altogether, we had 7 people on the jail docket today.
Sir, what is your name?
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Spanish
Name?
speaker.
Nombre? Your name?
Tomás.
¿Me puede decir su nombre, por favor?
Tomás Tolsui.
Okay. That is,
Number 5.
Oh, this.
oh, that's Andrew's case. I don't think Andrew knows he's on the Zoom. Is Andrew back there with you?
Yes,
Yeah, he
Judge,
just
he's right
walked in.
here.
Tell him that number 5 is
He's
on
in
the
jail, he's
docket.
on the docket.
Yeah, I'll stay on his case. Just reset it.
No, talk this one.
You should have a warrant.
No, he's in jail.
He's in
Oh,
jail.
just talk.
Yeah, he's in Bear
Okay.
County. He's right here.
No, confirm with-
I'm looking at him right now.
I don't think Andrew knew he was on court. The
Yeah, that's your
attorney's
client
here.
right now.
All right, I'm gonna go back to my office. and I'll take care of that.
All right. Caleb, can you go to number 4 and talk to Ethan, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Mario?
Yes, yes, sir.
All right, sir, you're free to log off. You're gonna report back to County Court 12 in person on April 25th. Your case has been moved to the trial docket.
What does that mean?
Your attorney will explain that to you. He's gonna give you a call shortly.
Okay, is it like but I'm not gonna have no like court on here or anything?
No, you will have court. Your court will be on January 25th in person in County Court 12. I'm sorry, not January, April 25th in person in County Court 12 at 9 a.m.
But I need a show up?
Yes, you need to be here in person.
Oh, okay, and why can't we just like do do something on here? I'm just curious.
You need, well, to be on Zoom?
Oh, okay. All right. No, that's fine. No, I don't,
Okay.
it don't matter. I'll be there.
Yeah, talk to
Thank you.
your attorney. He'll explain everything to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Kimbrough.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna run to your office and talk to you about what's his name? Where is he? Mr. Shepherd.
Okay.
Ephraim, what you got?
On Mr. Daniels, they're still waiting on discovery. And I need to get on the UCW. So I'll do that, Booker.
Okay. All right, let's see. $427.
Thank you, Booker.
Not a problem.
Can Mr. Daniels get off? All
Yes, he's free to log on.
right, thank you.
No problem.
You said I can log off, Mr. Booker?
Yes, sir, you're free to log off.
All right, thanks.
No problem. Caleb, I'm gonna run to the courtroom and talk to Charles. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Caleb, do you have the ability to put us in a breakout room?
Sure.
What's up, Andrew?
I'm working on a couple things. How are you?
Wonderful. I'm hoping Booker's going to come back soon.
You know how Booker is.
Very busy.
I need a prosecutor.
So they have the power to put you in a breakout room with them.
Do they know?
They
Do
do.
they know?
I had to ask, but Booker's back on off the phone, and I'm sure he does not love us talking on his Zoom
Booker's
hearing.
back and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey, he doesn't pay no attention to me. I was just standing in his office.
We'll go over these. It's so beautiful. Hey, Booker.
Yes.
I have an upfront restitution offer for my client, Mr. Alvarado.
Okay.
So if we can get a reset for that, and then if I can talk to him, I'm getting messages from him, but I don't see him on the Zoom screen.
Rafael Alvarado.
Yes. Is he maybe in the courtroom?
You know what? Yes. I'm glad you said that. He is sitting out front of the courtroom.
Is there any way for me to talk to him? I'm stuck in a 399 trying to do an MTR. That's why I'm late. I think I emailed you. And we're still not done, and they really don't want me to leave. But I'd like to explain to him the upfront restitution so he can get it done.
Okay, I'll reset it to April 27th. And let me go grab him and bring him to my office.
Okay, thank you, Booker.
Not a problem.
Everything's taking. Oh, man. Everything is taking me a long time today.
Hey, Booker.
Yes, sir.
Doug Capmeyer just left my office. He says he's headed to his car so he can log in.
Okay.
Hey Booker, is my lawyer Ryan Arnett here?
Yes, he is. He's talking with
Yeah.
the state right now.
All right, appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Excuse me, Booker, is my lawyer present?
Yes, he just got through talking with probation. He's gonna log in and talk to you shortly.
How you doing today, brother?
I'm doing good.
Hi, Booker.
Yes.
I believe I've conferred with everybody waiting. There is a defendant I really want to see testify who's testifying right now. Is it okay if I step away?
Yes.
Okay. I'll see you this afternoon.
Okay.
And Booker, I think we're gonna have a plea on ours, so if you can do the paperwork, I just need to start talking to my client.
I think your client's a English speaker.
Hmm?
I don't think your client understands. Tomas,
Tolosui,
can you unmute?
can you press the space bar? Just put me in with him. Let's see what I can do.
You need help, Booker?
Was he a Spanish speaker only or?
Señor Tomás, ¿puede presionar la barra de espacio en el teclado para poder escucharlo?
Ahí está.
Ok, ¿entiende inglés o español?
No, español.
Solamente?
Sí, solamente español.
Well, then I will reiterate my motion to withdraw and or ask for a translator so we can knock out the JSON. Either way, still Sue does not need to be spending the weekend in jail. So you figure out.
He's gonna have to.
No.
His judge doesn't have time to do another plea.
No.
So yeah, I can earliest I can bring him back is Monday morning.
You want me to ask my judge real quick? I don't
Yes. Which judge are you?
know. Melanie Lita.
I don't think Melly does Friday dockets, right?
We don't have a docket today.
Yeah, we've already asked the interpreter to come back 2 times today. So no, we will not be requesting another one, and it is 11:30. So we like to, if we need an interpreter, guys, you know we need to do that. We need to know that information in advance so we can get that to the interpreter because they're going all over the courtroom, civil and district court cases, okay? So Andrew, we're really not gonna have time to coordinate that today, okay?
Judge,
Monday
I
morning.
am literally seeing my client for the first time today.
So that, all the reason more, Monday morning, okay?
If he's not going anywhere.
not going
Can you then Booker, if it's going to be somebody Spanish speaking, can you appoint a Spanish speaking attorney and just it'd be so much easier than me having to have a translator. It doesn't bother me a bit, honestly. Like I am totally fine. Judge, if you would appoint somebody who could actually communicate with his client, that
yeah, that makes sense to me. That's logical.
Yeah, Booker. I don't know why I like talking mess to Booker so much. It makes me happy.
Most of the time I just ignore you anyway.
You're my
okay.
fave.
I will give him Monica Guerrero. She's a Spanish speaking attorney.
And then I'll submit I've already got my motion to withdraw in there. And then Judge, would you mind, since I left the courtroom, on Tabria Garrett, also signing my motion to withdraw on that one as
I
well?
thought which one did I
You
sign
might
already?
have, you might have, Judge. I've
Yeah,
just
I
been
already
so
signed
busy
it. Yeah,
this
that's the one you
morning.
brought out to me. I signed it already.
Yeah, I've just been so busy. I can't keep track of where I am in anyway. So I appreciate that, Judge. Thank you.
Okay.
And then so Mr. Tolstoy will be having a new attorney so he can work that out.
Andrew, I'm going to send Monica an email. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get this. I'm gonna give this a reset, but I'm gonna include you on that email so that way any contact info. Well, never mind. He's in jail.
Yeah, it's fine. And tell her it's a JSAT. So all she has to do is, that.
Okay. All right.
Because he has additional time. My understanding is I got literally I was researching this earlier so I could do my motion to withdraw. And I got contact information, and Leticia from pretrial told me he was in custody in Pasadena earlier this week. So I'm not sure. Yeah, Montgomery County, excuse me. So March 21st, he was in Montgomery County. So he may have additional days on top of the Bexar County days. Anyway, just throwing it out there.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Hey, Booger.
Hold on 1 second. Blanca,
Yes.
can you let Mr. Toy know that I appointed him a Spanish speaking attorney? She's going to reach out to him. And for right now, he's free to be released to go back to his cell.
Yes. Señor Tolsui, le van a dar otro abogado que hable español para que se pueda comunicar con usted mejor. Entonces, le puede decir al oficial que ya terminó con su corte hoy.
Ok, gracias.
Gracias.
Ok.
Thank you, ma'am. Go ahead, Ryan.
Thank you. Just nice chunk of resets coming your way.
Good.
For Michelle McGowan, we are still awaiting the letter from one of the complaining witnesses for damage estimates, and also the Coban footage, the dash cam footage has been found and is now being sent to me so I can look at that. This one can be a bit of a shorter reset because I know this one's been pending for a while, but not so short that it's before the district attorney is contacting the complainant.
April 14th.
April 14th. Okay, Michelle, I talked to the district attorneys. In case you didn't hear, they have found your dash cam footage from the first case, the DWI case. I'm gonna review that just to make sure that the traffic stop's all good. And then on the two cases that were from the same day, just waiting on damage estimates for those.
Okay.
And then the other one, if we take a plea, should be dismissed with the plea. If we don't take a plea, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there, okay?
Okay, and then will I be in person or this will be on Zoom?
I believe that's a Friday. Yeah, that's a Friday, so that's on Zoom.
I will say this. As of right now, judges going to continue to go forward with Zoom on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but that's due to change at any moment, anytime.
Every day.
I will definitely notify your attorney. Your attorney's in my court every day.
It's something wrong with those signs.
Yeah.
Steve gonna put a piece of paper on.
Today, yeah, so, okay, boys, thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so I'm free to log off.
Yes, you are.
Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Thanks.
Okay. For Isabel Trueblood, I know I emailed you to ask for this court date. I completely forgot to email her and tell her that, or call her back and tell her that it was changed. So I'm gonna have her, can I have her come in on Monday's Zoom docket?
Yes.
Okay.
Ms. McGowan, you're free to log off.
All right. Justin Johnson, I don't believe is here, correct?
No.
All right. And then for Isaiah Gutierrez, we did confirm a plea deal. He's been kind of going back and forth between our court and I believe 13 for some other cases. We did reach a deal, or at least I believe. I'm gonna confirm it with him, but we're set to plea on one of the cases out of our court. So we can get a shorter reset on that. And I'll talk to him right after court and just confirm that this is all set to go. And then if for whatever reason there's no agreement, I'll shoot you an email and let you know.
All right, I'll set it for 4-5.
Okay, 4-5. All right, Isaiah, you're set for April 5th at 9 a.m. for your next court date. Currently, that is a Zoom date, but it could that could change any day. I talked to the district attorney. The original plan that was set out between you and B should be the plan that's going through, but I am going to call you and confirm all of the details so that you can let me know if anything's not to your liking. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll probably call you about 10 minutes after I log off of this Zoom. So try to be around your phone, or unless you know right now you're not going to be around, let me know and I'll call you later.
Sounds good. Yes, sir. I'll send you a text right now.
Okay.
All right. You have a great day.
Thanks, you too. All right. For Tyler Crabtree, the discovery that I requested was not available for download through eDiscovery. I talked to Caleb and Kendra today. I'm going to bring a media storage device to their office so that way I can get the discovery and be able to fully review everything. If I could get a shorter reset on this one as well. It's one of those cases where there's a really strong defense, but they can't really do anything without talking to their superiors. So we got to kind of put the procedural pressure on them.
Okay, I'll set it for April 3rd.
April 3rd. Okay. All right, Tyler, you're set for April 3rd. That's not this Monday coming up this weekend, but next Monday. I should have all of your evidence in hand by Tuesday morning. If not by the end of today, but definitely by the end of or by the middle of the day Tuesday. And once I have seen everything, I'll be able to give you a call. We'll go over it and discuss our plan and strategy from there. Right now, we're just kind of putting the pressure on them to realize that it's a pretty weak case. But we gotta.
Okay, so you plan.
What's that?
So you plan to reach out on Tuesday. So you plan to reach out Tuesday.
Yeah. And then of course, I'll send you an email the second that I have it in hand, just to let you know that I have it. And then I'll send you another one whenever I've reviewed it, and we can set up a time to call and chat about it.
All right, that'll work perfectly.
All right, and yeah, April 3rd, and that'll be 9 a.m. by Zoom, and subject to change. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. Y'all have a great day.
You too. For Brittany Tyra, we have, excuse me. Discovery became available on eDiscovery. It's been requested, so it should be in my inbox later tomorrow for everything to be reviewed. We have an offer, but the offer hasn't been able to be seriously considered because we haven't had the discovery yet. So just pretty much a normal reset on this one.
4/27.
Booker, is that a Friday?
No.
So, yeah, so,
I'm a
due to-
student, and I was wondering if we could do Friday. I'm about to graduate. It's kind of towards the end of the semester.
Are
So I
you,
was wondering if
are
we
you
could-
college or high school?
I go to A&M.
28th.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And is that it, Mr. Arnett?
Yeah, so I did confirm the evidence is up on e-discovery. As long as the files aren't corrupted or the wrong files, I should have it and be able to see it this weekend if I work this weekend, or Monday when I get back to the office.
Okay, thank you so much. Y'all have a great weekend.
Yeah, of
You
course.
the
Thank you. Next will be Omar. He's got his conditional dismissal is for a motion to forfeit and destroy the firearm. So there's nothing that we have to do. We're just waiting on the paper to go through with the judge, but he's pretty much all done. I said that last time and you gave him a court date just in case, and here we are. So I guess if you want to give him a reset date, just in case the paperwork doesn't go through, but
So
his
what
case
are
is
we-
all set to be thrown
What are we
out.
waiting on?
Motion to forfeit and destroy.
Who's supposed to present that motion?
Caleb and Kendra. They presented it, I believe, last time I was there. And when I was conferring with them, I'm pretty sure they sent a reminder.
So it's a double sign?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Am I good to go?
Not yet.
He's gonna give you a new court date just in case just in case the paperwork falls through the cracks again. But I'm gonna be sure to be on top of him to make sure that it's all settled before whatever the next court date he's about to give you is, okay?
All right, cool. 'Cause I almost missed this court date, honestly. So
But sir, until your case is actually dismissed, you still have a court date. But I set it for 4/3, which by anything it'll be on Zoom. Your attorney is pretty adamant that he'll be down to speak with the judge to see about getting that case dismissed.
all right, though.
Yeah.
You're
But
free to log
you're
off.
good to just sit tight. You don't have to do anything. Just April 3rd, if for whatever reason, again, it falls through the cracks, just be sure to hang out on Zoom for April 3rd. But it shouldn't come to that.
All right, then I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too, brother.
And we got Caleb Ortiz. He's got a conditional dismissal offer. This one's for gun safety course and community service. So this is something that we're working on. I don't have the completed work yet, so we just need a reset to finish that conditional dismissal work.
Yes, sir. Have you taken a class?
What was that, Booker?
Have you taken a class?
Yes, sir. I'm about 20%. I just started it not too long ago, but I'm gonna get it done soon.
Have you completed your community service hours?
No, I was told I could pay that off, right?
Is that your plan?
Yes, sir. Who would I pay that off to?
You can do the San
sorry, go
Antonio Food Bank. There's driving single parents. That's another organization that the church. I'm sorry. That's another organization that the court uses. I'll give your attorney some other ones. But I'm gonna give you until April 10th.
All right, I appreciate it, Booker.
Not a problem.
All right.
All right,
Am
before
I,
you hop off, Caleb, just to confirm with you, April 10th is a Monday. That should be by Zoom. And you should be good to log off. Just as soon as you complete that class or get a receipt for that donation to any charity, send them to me. And then whenever Booker sends me that list of places that you can send your donation to, I'll send that your way.
All right, that sounds good. I appreciate y'all.
No problem. Have a good weekend.
All right. Y'all have a good weekend.
Ryan, the last one that I see for you is
Street and Borquez. They
No.
both should have been reset by Sarah, correct?
yeah, Luis Montoya.
Oh, yeah, just completely pass over. Okay. That's where. This one is, oh, so we had kind of like a mostly offer, but I just locked it in today of what the mitigation is that needs to be completed. He's already said he's interested in doing the mitigation. So now that we have a solidified, here's what needs to be done in order to get what he's after, then we should be able to lock that in before the next reset, and be set to go on that day. Unless, of course, anything changes and we decide to go to trial. But by the next reset, we should be either pleading or setting for trial.
All right, 425.
425. All right, Louis. So for your case, the district attorneys did say to get the 12 months deferred adjudication instead of the straight probation. The only thing you have to complete is the classes. You don't have to complete any other mitigation. I have your DWI education certificate. I do not have your victim impact panel certificate. If you completed it, please send it to me to my email. If you have not completed it, please go ahead and get that completed as soon as possible and throw that my way. April 25th is in person. That's a Tuesday. So it's going to be in person in County Court 12 at 9 a.m. Okay.
Okay.
And if you have any other questions, of course, please feel free to give me a call.
All right, I got you.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Booker.
Yes.
Just real quick. My client Samira Aguinaga is present. We have filled out the plea paperwork, and so if it's still possible to take a plea today, we'd like to.
I don't believe she has done hers.
Because she was just working on it, a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to recall that one for Monday because I still don't have confirmation that she completed hers. And plus judge has a meeting that she needs to get to. So I can
Wait,
recall it
say
for
that
Monday.
again. So, what did you say?
I can recall it for Monday.
Okay.
Judge has a meeting that she needs to get to.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay.
And I don't have confirmation that she has completed her paperwork
Okay.
yet.
All
I
right.
just sent it. I don't know if I did it correctly though. If you want to just check it.
Well, the judge isn't there anyway, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting ready to end docket. I'm just getting the last few people off.
Okay.
But I will call your case for Monday. That will be at 9 a.m. and we can move forward with your plea then.
Okay, sir.
right.
Samira, did you hear that?
Yes,
Okay.
but I sent
Monday at
everything.
9
I signed
a.m.
everything and I sent it over already. So
Okay.
Okay. All right. And yes, I have it. So that won't be a problem. Just be logged on at 9 because as soon as judge calls docket, then we can get your plea going and have you out of here before 9:30.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you.
We'll be ready. Thank you, sir.
Not a problem.
Thank you, Samira.
Okay.
Take
And
care.
Booker, just to confirm, Street and Borquez, they were both reset by Sarah, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, then I am out of here and yeah, I'm out of here. All right, see you
All right.
later.
Have a good weekend.
You too.
Pat Meyer.
Oh,
yes, Ryan.
Justin Johnson, he's not here, but his case is getting dismissed.
Okay.
No, for no contact with complaining witness. There we go. Okay, now I'm out of here.
All right.
See ya.
See ya. Pat Meyer.
Yo.
What's going on?
JSAT.
All right. We'll take care of it on Monday morning.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
How many days credit?
$452.
What? On Shepherd?
Yep.
452 days. Okay. Oh, he must have had another big ass case pending.
That's his whole case history from. I mean, he did have felonies also. So.
Yeah. Okay. 452. I'll tell the ADA. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Shepherd's free to go back. Shepherd's, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Excuse me, Booker. Booker,
So I can't answer any of your questions. Your attorney's not here.
Hey, is Kendra or Caleb still on? Kendra, tell Caleb that Hector Garcia Martinez said he would take a theft class, get me the certificate on Monday, and that should take care of it.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
High five.
Yeah.
You don't care if it's how many hours the theft class is, right? As long as it's certified. That's what I told him. I said, here's one, go to this place, give me a certificate. He said, I think I can have that done. I said, don't think. You will have that done Monday morning. Send it to me before Tuesday on your trial date so that I can get this taken care of, so that, that's what I told him very clearly. So he said yes.
Yay.
So if you can tell
Perfect.
Caleb,
Yep,
yes.
I sure will. Thank you.
That's what I'm here for. Thank you.
Bye.
Mr. Booker, always a pleasure to see your beautiful face.
Same
Y'all
here.
y'all doing a podcast night?